Welcome to Anime Showdown. This is a series in which I take a look at all anime decks, improve their deck list in the best way possible, and compete with the meta to see how good the anime characters' signature decks actually are. Stay tuned for new episodes every week. YouTube, welcome to Anime Showdown once again. Today we're gonna be playing an actual Red Eyes deck, which I've spent a lot of time perfecting, and I think this is the ultimate version. I cannot possibly improve it beyond that. Signature cards for the deck are Red Eyes Black Dragon together with the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, and the key feature of this deck is just to burn your opponent to death. Unfortunately, without Dragoon, there wasn't a better idea in my eyes. I think that burning your opponent to death is the only strategy Red Eyes has in Master Duel. Going over ratios, we play 2 copies Red Eyes Black Dragon. I feel like 1 copy is not enough because we definitely need one in the deck for sure to send it off of Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, and we also have ways to actually shuffle it back into the deck. So you could technically play 1, but if you end up hard drawing it, it's actually really nasty. We're also playing 3 copies of the Black Stone of Legends and 2 copies of Black Metal Dragon, and believe it or not, the better normal summon is actually the Black Stone of Legends because it provides you with the ability to immediately special summon the Red Eye Soul, and Red Eye Soul is another really important card for the deck because it allows you to burn your opponent for 2400, and it is once per duel, which is a really weird restriction. Also, you can just dump it to the graveyard from your hand or deck, space summon 1 Red Eyes monster, which is really strong as well. We're mainly using it for the burn because the goal, as I said, is to burn our opponent to death. We're also playing playset of the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. As I said, this is a free level 7 special summon, obviously we need that. Playset of the Inferno Fire Blast, again for the burn. And one problem that I have, this is actually not searchable with the Red Eyes Inside because it's not technically a Red Eyes card, but hey, we're playing playset of the Red Eyes Inside. The main targets for that are gonna be Red Eyes Spirit. Keep in mind, this is actually a pretty good card to use in some of the combos, and also 1 copy Red Eyes Fusion. We are actually not using that turn 1. The only way we're actually using the Fusion is Fusion summoning to Meteor Black Comet Dragon and we're trying to OTK and we're trying to finish off the opponent or something. To be honest, Black Meteor Dragon is not a particularly amazing card because it doesn't deal that much damage and it doesn't have that crazy effect, so we're only using it as a finisher. We're also playing a Kashira engine. We have 1 Fenrir, 2 Unicorn, 1 Rise card together with 1 copy of Theosis because it's pretty good in the deck, 1 copy of the Planet and 1 copy of the Bird. Together with the Ascendant of Thunder, we have 3 more copies of a level 7 body because the goal is to just spam Leather Eyes Flare Metal Dragon the most amount of times possible. 1 for 1 to space summon some of the level 1s from the deck, which is particularly nice in a lot of scenarios. We also played double triple tactics talent, double triple tactics trust, and double Cold by the Grave. No hand traps, unfortunately, because I didn't find the space for that. Instead of playing a max C, I decided to play Trust because Trust can actually search out Red Eyes Insight, Inferno Fire Blast, increase the consistency, etc, etc. 1 copy Poro Prosperity for consistency purposes, placer of the Instant Contact, and in the extra deck we have the Elemental Hero Aqua News, and that's pretty much it for the main deck, guys. Now moving on to the extra deck, we have of course the 2 copies Aqua News, as I said, 1 Black Comet, 1 copy Big Eye, placer of the Flare Metal, the most important card. Flare Metal actually has a bonus effect that allows you to also bring back Red Eyes Black Dragon from your graveyard to use it to link off or XC summon again, which is a pretty useful effect as well. We also have 1 Dark Arm to just remove things from the field, 1 Shangri-La and a Rise card if we decide to go for the Kashira line of play. Sometimes if we don't really have access to a lot of burn, we could technically go for Seals plus Shangri-La plus a Rise card, and that could be a nice turn 1. We also have 1 Typhon, 1 Striker Dragon to link off the Black Metal Dragon, and also we have the 1 Vertze to use the Red Eyes Fusion if we ever need it, and 1 SP, which is genuinely just a nice card. But yeah, that's it for the deck list, guys. I don't have very high hopes, but let's get into the gameplay so we can find out what the deck can do. Okay, going first with a pretty nice hand. Let's start off with the Instant Contact, space summon a free level 7 body. This is not actually one of our best hands because we don't have access to the Kashira place, but we can still do something about it. Let's go Red Eyes Black Meteor. We're gonna be sending the Red Eyes from the deck to the graveyard, and that will give us the ability to space summon it as a level 7. Now, together with 1 more monster, we can go into, of course, Flare Metal, which is our only actual play here. Yeah, I mean, we're just spamming Flare Metals until the opponent scoops the game. So we're gonna detach 1, bring back the Red Eyes from the graveyard to the field, go into another copy of Red Eyes Flare Metal, and just pass turn with that, which is so annoying, but there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing to go into other than that. So let's just pass turn with this. It seems like a decent play, I guess, because it cannot be destroyed by card effects. So technically, if he's playing a big combo deck, he's gonna activate a lot of effects, and I should be able to burn him at least a little bit. Alright, starting off with 1,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, activate Lotus, another 1,000. Oh my god. Yeah, space summon your bell. Deal. Setting the Mature Chronicle with Spirit of Yubel, another 1,000. That's so annoying, bro. Like, dude, 8 effects and you lose the game. This is like insane. Activating Mature Chronicle, another 1,000. Okay, we're halfway there. Come on, activate more effects. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Nightmare Pain. Popping Yubel to search out the Eternal Favorite, another 1,000. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Activating Spirit of Yubel. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Another 1,000. No, no, not like this. I love this deck because it's so annoying, but it's also also really stupid that there's the only play we can actually go for. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna deal a little bit of damage to us as well, but hey, what can I do about it? All right, activating Samsara Waters to special summon it. Why? Why do you do that? This is literally minus 1,000 again. Why do you kill yourself like that? Dude, he activated your bell because he needs to use it. Oh my god, he just closed the game. Nah, not like this. How do we beat the meta decks with just 2 Red Eyes Flare Medals? Alright, that's actually a banger hand. Let's start off with Kashira Unicorn. I think this game is gonna be pretty good for us. Let's activate Unicorn here. We're gonna get a nice little search here. Chaining Imperm. Well, we're not gonna get a nice little search here. Okay, let's just go ahead, special summon the Ascendant of Thunder. Let's also special summon the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. And this is now not looking very good. I have Talon and Trust and I cannot use them because he used a trap card, not a monster. This is so annoying, bro. It's so annoying. I want to play something else. There is actually better boards than that. Okay, Ghost Bell. Never mind, negating again the effect. Well, at least we get to activate Talent now and also deal 500 and activate Unicorn, which is actually negated, and I'm stupid. Let's go Talent now, first of all. Going -1 for our opponent should be pretty nasty for them to deal with. But if we draw something useful, it could be good for a second Red Eyes Flare Metal. Okay, let's go draw 2 cards. Instant Contact is actually good. Okay, we needed that to set up the 2 level 7s. Now we can definitely play the game. Let's go activate Flare Metal Dragon. We are gonna be bringing back to the field the Red Eyes Black Dragon. However, that doesn't really do anything that useful for us, because we cannot burn him with anything or go for any other play for the extra deck, which is a little annoying. And now we can use Trust and we can set something on the field, but I really don't have an idea what to go for. The only card that I can actually use next turn is Spirit, and Spirit is not that good, but in case he gets rid of Flare Metal, it could be nice to bring it back. So I guess not too shabby. Let's set the Call by the Grave Pattern with that. That's looking pretty decent. If we had access to Red Eye Soul in the graveyard, we could have brought it back to the field and that could have been 10 times better, but I can't do anything about it. Port of Extravagance. Okay, that's gonna be -1,000. Special summoning Ogre. Okay, that's completely whatever. Geo says, bro, how do I play against Kashiras for a second time today? Yes, special summoning Unicorn minus another 1,000. Woohoo, that's amazing. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn on the spectator mode. We can just watch him burn to death. Average Red Eyes experience here. Yep, activating Bird. Okay, -1,000. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, summoning Typhon. Woohoo, we love that. Actually, that's a little annoying now that I think about it. Okay, so what do I do to stop that? Activating Typhon to return the Red Eyes Flare Metal to the hand, at least one of them. But I don't like it because he can deal with both of them. But this is gonna be additional 500, so he's left to 3,000. Alright, dealing 100 and destroying my Flare Metal. That's something that I don't like to see. Setting one back row as well and passing his turn, but I'm gonna activate Red Eye Spirit. Bring back to the field a Red Eyes monster, which is gonna be, of course, the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. So if we top deck well enough, I should be able to get game with just that. Oh my god, that's actually winning. Okay, we're gonna go to Black Stone of Legend. Chaining Maxi, that doesn't matter. I am gonna code buy it immediately because why not activate it? And on top of that, Black Stone of Legend will actually OTK him. Let's go activate the Black Stone of Legends here. This will special summon the Red Eye Soul, and this will deal 2,400 damage immediately to him. Problem is he's still at 3,000. Banishing my own Typhon, which actually doesn't deal any damage. Oh wait, it doesn't have materials. That's why. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, in that case, we're gonna deal 2,400 with that. And now using 2 of our monsters. What do we go into? I guess Dark Arm is pretty good, but the big eye is also quite interesting. Okay, let's go for Dark Arm because that can deal with 2 cards. Detach the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and we're gonna deal with the Typhon here. Let's banish whatever, it doesn't matter. And now let's activate the effect once again, and we're gonna deal with another one. Boom, get rid of the Unicorn, and now we can banish one more thing, which is gonna be the Cold Buy, because it's the least used one. And we can proceed to the battle phase and just get game with that. Slam him to death. Okay, yeah, we burnt another opponent with this. This is such an annoying strategy, dude. I don't know. My opponent just sits here and is like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? He's gonna burn me for 1,000. So if I calculate correctly after activating 7 effects, I should be able to deal with this. It's so ridiculous. Okay, so for the final part of the video, tier list time, what do I think about Red Eyes? I actually like playing Red Eyes a lot. The problem is the cards are just really weird, and also the burn strategy is pretty nice, but it's not something insanely consistent, right? It's not too good. Also, you don't actually have the ability to search Infernal Fire Blast to deal additional 24 with your Red Eyes Insight, which is another big problem, and you don't really have access to a lot of your cards available to easily special summon them. For example, Red Eyes Soul is another way to burn your opponent for 24, but you cannot actually special summon it or search it out easily. You need to go for a lot of different plays to actually get it on the field, and still it is dealing only 2400, so it's not that big of a deal either. If Dragoon was in the game, Red Eyes will be right here, immediately just S tier because it's just broken. But considering that the only actual viable strategy is Burn with Red Eyes Flare Meadows, and considering without actually other engines like the Kashira engine, you cannot really set up the Red Eyes Flare Meadows that well. Also, you cannot search out your best cards in the deck. Red Eyes Fusion is kind of garbage because Dragoon is not in the game, and also the Red Eyes Soul, which is the #1 signature card for this deck, is not really that big of a deal because it's really hard to get on the field. I'd say Red Eyes is just a solid C tier. I honestly think that it could be a B tier as well, just because of Red Eyes Flare Meadow. I will say that Red Eyes Flare Meadow is not the only card that makes the deck good, right? You need to actually get access to it, and with the Kashira engine, it's very easy to break because Kashiras are limited to 1 and 2, which gives you basically 3 bodies plus the field spell 4, so you don't really have a lot of consistency off of that. Overall, without Dragoon, I'm gonna give Red Eyes a solid C tier. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, check out more Yu-Gi-Oh! Must Do content in the channel. I have plenty of that as well, and of course the previous anime showdown episodes, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.